G'day everyone, Kent from Kent's Paint Shack, back with you again with another update. Sitting in the sun here, life's it's just too hard, but someone's got to do it. So this past week I was finishing off another commission from Wargames Illustrated for the new rule set Billhooks 2, and this time I was doing the Dodgers like armory. I don't even know if that's how you say it, but half the stuff that I'm doing I have no idea about. But I was doing like Italians in Venetian service, so in the livery of Venice, plus doing some, I think it's called Stratotti or something like that. So it's Balkan light cavalry. So all the figures are from the assault group, which, I mean, lovely minis. I took the photographs before I gloss varnished them, so 2 coats of gloss varnish, and then I did another 3 coats of matte varnish. But I also took the photographs before I did the eyes in the horses. So I decided actually I need to start doing the eyes in the horses because it just finishes them off. So I took the photographs before I forgot to do that, and yeah, probably because I lost a tooth. A rather big tooth, and it kind of like my brain went because it's been rather sore. Still talking a little bit funny, but not too bad. But so yeah, plenty of painting time. Got all those done. They left for the UK today, and another batch is on the way. So I think some kind of like peasant militia is coming from, like going to be swapping a few heads around and doing a few bits and pieces to get the armoured look off some figures. But yeah, it sounds like it's going to be really fun. But one of the other things I wanted to do was I wanted to do a shout out for a guy called Jon Garrett. I think it's Jon, Jon, Garrett. I'm going to hopefully put a link up to his YouTube page. I've been watching his videos, and he's not just plonking videos up with showing off the miniatures like I'm doing lately, but he's also starting to do tutorials, and his painting is stunning. The funny thing is, he says, not so good at painting horses, blah blah blah, and it's just beautiful work, so not only is he showing his work, but he's showing how he does his woodwork and how he does his leather. He's going to do a tutorial on brass, and I've asked him to do a tutorial on skin at some stage. So he's only got 277 subscribers. So I'm just saying, hey guys, go over there, subscribe to his channel. You will love it. He kind of slowly turns the minis around, and they are beautifully painted. They are way better than mine. They're really nice. So yeah, I just want to do a shout out for Jon, and I think it's just it's always worthwhile looking at others' pages and how they do their figures. So I never get like, oh, that's really, I wish I could do that. I'm always looking, going, how can I do that? And then when someone shows you in a great way of how he actually does it step by step, yeah, it's awesome. So great work, Jon, and keep up putting those videos out, and I'm sure like your membership's gonna grow because you just seem like a really nice guy. And so he didn't ask me to do this. I just wanted to do this because his site it's so cool already. He's got like about 9 videos up already, and I'd love to see his YouTube just grow, and I think you'll enjoy it as much as I did. Enough talk from me. If you haven't signed up to mine, hey, how about subscribing? Even hit the bell if you want. I'm putting a few up. At the moment, I'm working on about 15 or odd Iberian cavalry, plus armored Iberian infantry, plus unarmored Iberian infantry as well. So there's a bit going on my painting table, so I need to get back up there in a second and start working on the 3rd layer of skin. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and take care everyone, and we will catch you later. Bye. Okay, so first up, I said they were all assault group, but these aren't. These are Perry, and that one in the middle is glossy. once he's all finished, you don't see any gloss on him at all. Yeah, but they all smooth out. That's the reason I do 2 gloss and then 3 of matte, is the gloss just brings the colours up, and then the matte just flattens it all out again, so you don't see any paintbrush marks, unless, like on that shield that's closest up there, unless you actually want it to look like you've got it. But yeah, so that's why I did it. But so that shiny bit on that first guys, those were 6 Perry peasants first to start off with. But yeah, these are a salt group. They're cool. I must admit, I've actually started getting used to painting the plastics. So going back to painting metals was a bit just a bit different. You got to be slightly careful that you don't chip your paint off when you're doing certain things. Best not to drop them. But lovely miniatures. These are the Balkan Light Cavalry here. They have swords and some kind of little maces and things. I was given some pictures, and I also did a little bit of research on colours and shields. I've been asked to paint all these miniatures quite, like the colours quite brightly, no dull colours, because for the photography, for the booklet, it just shows up much better for them. So that's why you might look at them and go, oh gosh, the colours are quite strong, but I've been asked to do it that way. And when you're painting for someone else, you try and do as you are asked. But yeah, really nice minis. So there's 6 of the Light Cavalry, and then in a few mini mo's actually, because I've got them all spinning around. You might go, why have you got so many pictures of the same guy? But I'm trying to make it so if someone hops on here thinking, how do I paint this, you don't just get like the front view like that and you go, okay, that's cool, but what was it like from the back, or what was it like from the side? I think what I'm trying to achieve is that someone can look at this and see how I paint a miniature all the way around. And I mean, for some of these minis, okay, it's not so important, but when you get a mini that has detailed work all the way around and you can only see the front, you're sitting there going, I wonder what it's like on the back. So that's kind of why I've got them spinning around. And if you kind of go through the video, I suppose, slightly faster, you'll be able to spin them around. But my voice will sound really funny. But yeah, so I'm quite happy with the way the old blonde-haired guys have come up. I think, is that a chip on an ear? I just see it on that guy. I hope not, because if it is, I have missed it. That would be a pain. And these are the Italians in service of Venice, which I really struggled to find the livery anywhere. But I found that someone had painted up a few assault group miniatures like foot. I sent the pictures back to Daniel at Wargames Illustrated, and I said, look, is this all right for a template? That's all I can find. And he said yes. So the idea was that some of them have like the full colours of the red and the white, but then to mix in other colours and to have like the odd guy that's like, actually, I did not get the memo. So he's like kind of like, there might be one that's wearing almost no colours that are the same or slightly different. But yeah, I quite like these ones, these chaps. So yeah, like so this guy here, I painted him so he's got no red and no white on him. He's got white on his saddle, but other than that, he's like, I kind of missed the memo on red and white, guys. So an enjoyable paint. So this coloured horse, he's Cavalry Brown, Villaggio Cavalry Brown with a black, about 25% black mixed in. And then I add in about 25% Cavalry Red about three or four times. This guy's flat earth, and then a Agrex wash, and then flat earth, and then you can mix in some green ochre, is it? Green ochre for that one, and then black, and then dark grey over the black for the socks and that. So yeah. I won't talk too much. You're probably sick of my voice already. But I quite like this. This is a new one that I've only just kind of started doing, and I quite like the flat brown with the wash over it actually. As you can see, I think there's 3 horses in that, and then another one with the Cadbury brown, and then I think the last one is this guy who's got a chocolate. Oh no. So another Cadbury brown. Anyway, so this is the last guy. Thanks for watching. Please go over and visit Jon Garrett, and hey, enjoy the day. Cheers. Bye.